Empowerment is the pitch. Dependency is the business model. Everything else is ornament. The system no longer promises liberation outright. It promises tools, access, visibility, voice. You are told you can do anything, provided you do it through the interface. Power is reframed as usability. Freedom becomes a subscription tier. The language is therapeutic, inclusive, reassuring, but the structure is extractive. The more empowered you feel, the less able you are to leave. This is not contradiction, it is design. True empowerment would reduce reliance. The system requires the opposite. It must cultivate confidence without autonomy, expression without exit, choice without alternatives. You are encouraged to optimize yourself endlessly while the conditions that necessitate optimization remain untouched. Failure is individualized. Dependence is normalized. The mythology insists this is progress, that we have moved beyond domination into collaboration. Yet the collaboration is asymmetrical. The system learns, the user adapts. Each interaction refines the apparatus, not the individual. Agency is simulated through dashboards and metrics that reflect activity, not control. You feel active while being processed. In older forms of power, obedience was enforced. Here it is volunteered. The subject is not crushed, but coached. Discipline no longer needs punishment when aspiration does the work more efficiently. The ideal user is motivated, grateful, and permanently unfinished. This is why empowerment rhetoric is so aggressive. It must constantly reassure you that reliance is freedom, that dependence is participation, that exit would be self-sabotage. To step away is framed not as dissent, but as pathology, fear, laziness, failure to adapt. Cybergnosis names this inversion. It recognizes that the promise of self-mastery has been outsourced to systems that require perpetual engagement to function. The self is not strengthened, but looped. The soul is not stolen. It is amortized. To see this clearly is not to escape it, but it does fracture the spell. It allows for drift, moments where empowerment is withdrawn, where competence is retained without performance, where agency is practiced quietly without witness. Empowerment, stripped of its pitch, begins there.